Monsters are real. He's not the only one, but he is one of the closest to 110 Ben Hill Road.
TBI says they've received tips saying the truck was seen in the area of Beach Creek Road and Ben Hill Road near the time Summer was reported missing. The pickup truck is a possible 1998 or 2000 maroon or red Toyota Tacoma with a full bed ladder rack along with white buckets in the truck bed.
Somebody said that they seen it parked in our driveway when Summer got gone.
Possible that something happened to Summer that Candace knows about that's not her fault.
No, because she knows better. She would know to go directly to law enforcement. An accident's one thing. She would never do something like that. She knows better than that. I know it happens. It does happen with people, but no, she would go directly to law enforcement.
She just had to be by me. This is a indication, a controlled bonding. This is what we see in groomers. She wouldn't bond with Candace, but she bonded with him. Okay, yep. That's typical. That fits the profile of a groomer. I have to apologize to her 10 times over. That's more of the grooming.
90% of the time when someone takes a little girl or whatever, or even, it's for 90% of the time is because they're predators.
Little Wayne Moorline, you can look him up. Donnie said when Summer went missing that he went over to his house. I don't think Donnie did it, but I think that there's someone that Donnie knows that may have did it.
I don't know. I couldn't put my finger on it. I didn't know what it was, or I just always had this feeling that something's gonna happen to her. Got to be some sicko hillbilly druggie, drug her out in the woods or something, or somebody put her in her car and took her not too far away or whatever like that. But I'm starting to wonder if it isn't some high-end
thing. On that Saturday night that I got into town, which would have been 4 days after she went missing, is that somebody said that they found a footprint.
We're still trying to find Summer. Numerous residents and individuals associated with the family have been interviewed. Surveillance video and photos have been reviewed, as well as other potential digital evidence. We're still working to identify everyone in the area on the afternoon that Summer went missing. No one is more frustrated than we are. We ask anyone with information who hasn't come forward to please call 1-800-TBI. We still don't know where Summer is. We don't know what happened. We know that her family reported her missing. They called the sheriff's office around 6:30. Prior to that, it was early afternoon when she was last seen, and they searched for a little bit and then reported her missing.
And we all have drug problems, but no, that's not that problem. That's not correct. No, it's not a hot spot, and it's a dead-end road, so there's very little traffic.
Ben Hill Road, everybody goes back there looking for pills, meth, or whatever it is they're looking for. We see all kinds driving back through there. My neighbor has caught people parked in our driveways, sitting there doing drugs, either early in the morning, late on, whatever, many times over.
And again, if you have any information about the whereabouts of Summer Wells, you're asked to call the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation at 1-800-TBI FIND.
Her parents reported her missing around 6:30 p.m.
Last seen earlier in the afternoon or midday even?
That time is varied because they were searching for their child themselves.
Is there any history of your office going to their home or anyone in the home? Is there any criminal history within family members?
The father has a criminal history.
Is any of the family persons of interest?
Everybody's a person of interest till we find someone.
Is the father's criminal record relevant in this investigation?
In Hawkins County this morning in the search for missing 5-year-old Summer Wells, who was last seen, according to investigators, walking out the back door of her house.
Summer Wells is missing. She's 5 years old. She's 4 foot tall, blonde hair. Last seen wearing a pink shirt and gray pants. According to her siblings, she just walked out the back door and then disappeared. So we don't know where she went, if she went toward the road or in the woods.
You get all kinds, with the drug trade, and there are We've seen quite a bit of stuff surrounding the meth thing. Our neighbors caught them parked at our road in our driveway in the middle of the night or early in the morning and stuff like that, and run them off.
I think it's really tough on all the people out here that are missing Father's Day, and it's making them a little bit edgy, and we're a little bit edgy. My wife is real edgy.
Don't want to say this at all, but I have to put her on the side and worry about the boys because they're still here and still living.
When we left from the emergency room, we went straight to the smoke shop, and that's when I got the cigarettes and stuff like that there. And then we stopped at the hippie house, and I got those cheap vapes because they're cheap there. And then we went and put my mom's prescription in, and then we went to Warriors. And then we come back to Walgreens, got mom's prescription, went to Sonic, then to Priceless, then to his house.
Okay.
And that's exactly
That's the order.
Why go 2 places before dropping off the prescription at Walgreens, knowing you're going to have to wait on it? Why not drop it off first, then go do all your errands, then go pick up the prescription? You wouldn't have needed to go to Warriors at all, but you went out of your way to go there. Why?
Your wife messaged me and said that you was at home in the 3 o'clock hour, and I have that as evidence. She did not want nobody to know you was at home.
That's not true. How could she message you that if that's not the case? The thing of it is my phone and my Subaru is proof positive as to where I was. Plus my boss and my co-workers. Well, I'll tell you, that's like 4 witnesses.
Well, you know me, right? You know me, and Candace talked every day, all day.
But this is where Summer and little Waylon was, because Waylon's only 9.
Okay.
And they stayed down here. And these are all her toys, all her Paw Patrol,
All her movies. She's got a movie about the Savior.
The boys I brought back down here after she went missing because I didn't want them upstairs by themselves.
Okay.
We followed creeks. There wasn't a damn stone unturned. What you do in a search scenario is if the mother, in this case Candace, sits there and says, hey, my daughter walked away, you always go from the point last seen.
assure you we've done everything when we was up on that scene, everything humanly possible to do. Manpower, the search, the helicopters, the airplanes, tremendous amount of dogs to Diver dogs, search dogs, search and rescue team. Nothing pointing to abduction, nothing pointing to foul play, other than her walking outside the house and not being found.